What's up, YouTube? This your boy BDP Sounds, and I haven't done a truth with BDP Sounds video in a little while, but I got to do one today. So, what I'm speaking on today is something that I just found out about just last night, talking to a good friend of mine by the name Jonathan. Something called Audius. So, Audius is a new music streaming platform that will give the artists the money they properly deserve. And it's like we've heard that a million times. I'm not gonna name no names, but a lot of companies come out and be like, "Yeah, we're gonna take care of the artists. We're gonna give them their fair share." But then it's like, how though? So the way that Audius is giving out the fair shares is actually through blockchain technology. And it's like, oh, here we go with this word. I've been hearing it so much, blockchain technology, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't finna go in detail about this. I got 10 minutes. Blockchain technology, in short, is basically a bunch of people with computers who all on the same page. You feel what I'm saying? And the same page would be like we all trying to provide operation for Audius, or we're trying to provide operation for Bitcoin, or we're trying to provide operation for Ethereum. You know what I'm saying? And those people be obligated to make sure that the structural maintenance of everything and the operational, everything's operational because they could get penalized and they could lose a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Because they gotta have money in it involved. Like it goes pretty deep. But blockchain technology makes it where, what I'm saying, like things can't be frauded because it's like your data and information will exist within the blockchain, which is that big network of computers. So we're talking about your music now. And in that blockchain and your music being on Audius existing in that, in that ecosystem of computers pretty much, the Audius, the what I'm talking about, can accurately track how much your music is getting played, how much your music is getting streamed for real, how much, what I'm saying, like pull your music really have. And so what Audius is doing is giving out tokens for them. So I know you've heard of non-fungible tokens, or just tokens in general, bitcoins and this token, like, so it's just like we used to play those games on like MySpace or the internet games back in the day. You'll have like real money going to these little tokens to soup up your character or something, like, or if you play Call of Duty, you buy COD points and then you get like extra guns and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same concept, but the way you get these tokens is you get these tokens by getting plays. So if your music is in plays, you're getting tokens. Simple as that. But these tokens can appreciate in value because these tokens exist in the crypto world under what's called Ethereum. So I'm pretty sure you probably heard of Bitcoin, and if you've never heard of Ethereum, just like Ethereum is just like the smarter younger brother to Bitcoin, pretty much. So imagine Ethereum as the street, like literally, like that's a bad analogy, but because there's other things, it's really like the street. But just imagine Ethereum as like the pathway, and Bitcoin is a car that drives on the pathway. Other crypto is like a car that drives on the pathway. So Ethereum is like a pathway. So Audius, this music streaming company, is built on Ethereum. And so when you upload your music to this music streaming platform, which is free by the way, when people that have the platform play your music, or what's also so good is people don't have to have Audius app to play your music. You can embed a player on various websites. Like, so my site where I sell my beats at, I just finished. I did it all in a few hours. Didn't take long at all. I just embedded all Audius players with all my beats on my website. So now if a person comes to my website and press play to listen to the beats before they buy, I'm going to get play tokens. We're going to get play tokens. And those play tokens, for one, you got to have your wallet. So you got to understand this crypto world. For one, if you want to really get on and make some money, because it's new, it just came out 2021. But pretty much, you have a wallet, you get plays, and it's real time. So if you're watching my video right now, you go to my website and you listen to any beat, okay, that's going to trigger a play count, and it's going to deliver a token to my wallet like that. And see, so the token price is actually fluctuating in value because it's all public opinion. So let's say if I got 100 tokens, and right now the tokens is like, going for about what? a dollar, almost $2. Tokens is going for about $2, but in terms of Ethereum, it's like 35 cents from last time I checked, whatever. But they going for like about $2. So basically, what that's saying is right now, for getting plays with your music on Audius, you're getting tokens that's worth about $2. But in the transactions and the trading it to Ethereum and trying to make money off of it, it might be a little bit less. But that's still better than Spotify, Apple, everything that's out currently. Because what they pay you fractions of a cent, fractions of a cent. So the thing is like, is Audius the future of music? I believe it is just because of how it pays, but then it's free. And then they say they're a nonprofit because they don't really have to have like people pay. It's really just, what I'm saying, like the use of it makes the money off of it. Because once it gets more popular, the money comes in. But then the people that help get it popular got first dibs on this token, pretty much. So I'm all aboard with it. And they might have other things that might get made that might rival Audius because they might just take his design because like anything can be duplicated. But the future of music is moving towards what's called decentralization. So basically, if you're a musician, producer, whatever you do music wise, let's say your song come on the radio, you gotta wait a period to get your money because whoever you sign with in terms of distribution, it could be like you might be getting distributed to Tune through TuneCore, DistroKid. You might have a label. Actually, you might have a bunch of people in between you as the creator and then the people as the listener. There's gonna be a bunch of people that help get that music to that listener, and they all want a little cut. You feel me? But the only people between the listener and your music and Audius is just Audius itself. All a person got to do is just download it, and they can listen to it. And every time they listen to it, it garners a token, and those tokens come back to you, and those tokens are redeemable for real money. So the popularity of this, as it goes up, those tokens gonna get way more valuable. So if you're getting tokens now, I mean, you basically investing in yourself with your own music, with your own music. I mean, Katy Perry behind it, the Chainsmokers behind it, Pusha T behind it, Mark Gillespie behind it. It's so many different other artists that's directed behind it now. I mean, and this is new as of 2021. This is a blockchain streaming service. And I'm just like, and it's totally free. Totally free. Now in the future, they're gonna, try to have it where they can do NFTs through that. That's gonna be the game changer because I learned recently how you could make NFTs to music because you could do that. I see a lot of the pictures, the bored apes and everything. And it's like, what is this crazy stuff? It's just art, literally just art. And you could just say, hey, I really own this. You can see that I bought this here. This is really mine. So I need some money. Or no, you know what I'm saying? You could try and get money from it, but if you sell the NFT because it'd be worth a lot now because it's like a meme. It don't went like the Jordan meme. Or if somebody did mint a Jordan meme, because like Jordan could now sue, like you made, NFT out of my stuff, I'm gonna sue you. You know what I'm saying? But if you own artwork, music, whatever, video, all that, make an NFT out of it, and the NFT will ensure that it's a public like ledger that says, "Hey, I own this, and I sold it to this person. Now they sold it to that person, and they sold it to that person." Same with beats, same with music, songs. Period. Like people can buy copies of it, and those copies because it might be the only one they could sell it, So I mean, right now NFTs is gonna definitely be crazy because I mean it could be the first or the only or the last, whatever it could be. You know what I'm saying? But like if I sit here and sold a beat as an NFT, I can sit here and sell that beat to a homie, and my name could blow up 2 years down the road, and I could be like globally famous. But he got a beat of mine that he bought for like $50 because I just made an NFT for the low or something like that. And now he could sell that thing 50,000 because it's me. You know what I'm saying? But like he could show that he owned that because the NFT ain't gonna lie. You know, music industry is moving. And, oh yeah, you also can get royalties off of NFTs too. You can when you make them, you can make it where anytime it sell to somebody else, you get like a 10% cut. Bruh, we ain't gonna need labels no more. We ain't gonna need PR. We ain't gonna need none of that no more. We ain't gonna need none of that no more. I mean, maybe PROs, but we don't need labels no more at all. We barely do now. I mean, music is turning to decentralization. Wow. What a time to be alive. I am BDP Sounds, number one DJ coming up that east side, and it's the truth. I'm out.